Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kobe and this is SkyTech Digital. Now in this video, I'm going to show you how you can be able to create this amazing shipping website as you see over here. Now this is how it looks like. Okay, so we're going to create it in just some few minutes, and then I'll show you how you can be able to get this whole website done in just a quick minute, and then you can be able to change everything that you want to change for this particular website using Elementor free version. So you're going to have a header over here with all the navigation menus over here, and then also a very nice button over here. Of course, you can change everything that you want to change, and then you're going to have this hero section over here, okay, with this beautiful buttons also over here. Now when you come down over here, you also have the about section over here, and I also have some few other things displaying what you do in this shipping company. Then when you come over here, this is your services. So all the services that you offer, you're going to have it over here. Now you also want to give a button over here to the services page, whereby you can be able to put all other services which is not displayed on the home page over there. And then also over here, we're going to have like why choose us. You want to let people know why you guys are the best shipping company in the system, and then why they should choose you. You will state everything over here. And then also client testimonials, it will be displayed also over here. Then when you come down also over here, you're going to have some some other things displayed over here to show to your client or your impending clients that you guys are the best. You guys have delivered over 400 plus, or you can even change this one to anything that you want to know, where the different locations that you deliver to, and then the miles that you have traveled, and then also the packages that you have secured. So you can be able to change it or do anything that you want to do over here. And then when you come to this session, this is the request a quote session over here. Yeah, you can be able to display a form over here to be able to request a quote, and then also you can display your contact information also over here, and then your client that you dealt with, or you've had something to do with, you can showcase them over here. And also when you come over here, FAQs are very important when it comes to shipping companies, so you'll be able to answer most of the questions that people have in their minds of also on your homepage. And then the last one will be your footer section over a beautiful footer designed over here. You'll be able to also get this one done. So what we are going to do is we are not going to design this whole thing. All what we're going to do is we're going to create our website and then get this whole website on our website, okay? And then after that, we can be able to edit it anyhow we want it. I'll show you step by step how you can be able to do all these things, okay? So without wasting my time, let's get into the video. All right, so to be able to design this particular website, or to be able to design every website, you need a domain name and a hosting, okay? But in this particular instance, we're not going to use any domain name, we're not going to use any hosting. All what we are going to do is we're going to install WordPress on our computer, and then we will use it to create this particular website. So let's go ahead and then install WordPress on our computer. Alright guys, so to be able to download WordPress on your computer, what we are going to do is we're going to go to this website which says LocalWP.com. okay, so make sure that you go to this particular website. Now I will leave the link in the description for you guys so that you guys will know where to go exactly. I'll just put the link in the description for you. So open your browser and then type in LocalWP.com, or you can go to Google and search for LocalWP, okay, and then you'll be redirected to this particular website over here. Now this website says they are the #1 WordPress development tool, okay? So it is an effortless way to develop WordPress sites locally, meaning that you're going to develop your website on your computer, okay, without buying any domain or buying any hosting. You're just going to use your computer to develop your website, and then when you're ready, you can export that website to your hosting or wherever you want it to go. Now the amazing thing about this website is that I think if you look at the features over here, it says that they have live links. Okay, now let's check out what the live links looks like. So I think the live links is basically, it gives you a live link where you can share with your client or whoever you are creating the website for. So share your site without deploying to staging or production. So you can share and review the site with your team or whoever you want to share it with. So basically they're going to give you a link where you can be able to share it to whoever you want to share it with. Okay, so that is basically what the live links looks like. So what we are going to do is we're just going to go back over here, and then we can just click on download for free over here. Okay, so that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to click on download for free. Now to be fair with you guys, I have never installed this particular um software before. I don't know how it looks like, and I've never used it before. I just saw it and read about it, and I want to go ahead and install it and then go through with you guys, okay, how it really looks like. Okay, so this is my first time going through it, and you guys will know how I react to something when it is my first time looking at it. So basically we're going to fill in some details over here. So we're going to please choose your platform. So you have to choose the kind of computer that you are using. Is it a Windows computer, a Mac computer, or whatever it is that you are using? So I'm using a Windows computer over here. So they will tell me to just fill in my my first name, my last name, email address, and then I'll be good to go. So I'm just going to just type in Kobe, and then I'll come over here to Evans. All right, so I'm going to choose my organization. So it's just, and you can either choose an agency or independent freelancer. So I'm just going to choose independent freelancer over here, and then your work email. So I'm going to choose this particular email address, and I'm just going to just type in get it now. So all right, so your download is starting. Your download should start automatically. If it doesn't start, you click over here. So let's wait and see if it's gonna start or not. All right, so I've waited for like a minute or two. It's not starting, so I'm going to click over here. And guys, I could see a message over here. It says what local blah 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 unverified download blocked. So they block it, and then it says that the file can't be verified because safe browsing is off. Yeah, so I'm just going to just download unverified file. So I'm going to just click over here to download. So it's now downloading over here. So I'm going to wait for it to download for me, and then I'll proceed with the video. All right guys, so our download is done, and we're going to look at where it is. So as you can see, this is our download over here. The software has been downloaded. Now we have to install the software on our computer. So what we're going to do is we're going to double click on it and then install the software on our computer. All right, so over here they said we should choose the installation options. So please select whether you wish to make this software available to all users or just yourself. So you choose between if you want to make it to all users or just to Kitech. So I'm going to just choose Kitech over here, and I'm going to just click on next, and then I'm going to choose where I want the installation to also go to. So make sure you locate the file or folder where you want your installation to go through, and then that is it. So the required space is over here, and as you can see, my available space on this drive is 39 gigs, so I can be able to install it. So I'm going to just click on install over here, and then it's going to install everything to the location that I specified. We're going to click on yes over here, and then it's going to install the Microsoft Visual C++ for us. So but if you have it already, it's not going to do that, but I don't think I have it on my computer. That is why it's allowing me to install this thing over here. So guys, as you can see, I'm done over here completing the setup. Everything is done. Now we can run local on our computer. So I'm going to click on finish over here. And now guys, we've installed it on our computer, and we can go ahead and then run it on our computer. So I'm going to close this one over here. I'm going to just hide this one. I'm going to also hide everything that I have on my, so as you can see, this is local on my computer. So I can go ahead and then, run it on my computer. So I'm going to double click on it to set it up and run it. All right, guys. So these are the terms of service or terms and conditions of the software. So you can read through, make sure that you read through, and then click on I have read and agreed to the local terms of service, and then click on agree over here. All right, guys, so as you can see over here, you can go ahead and create account for free over here. Now you can, I'm sure we can, skip this one since there is a close over here. Okay, so we can just skip it. I'm sure, but then of course it is good to create account over here so that you take full control and full features of the website. So as you of the software. So as you can see, it says meet your new favorite local WordPress development workflow. And then these are, live links and other stuff, meaning that if we create account, you're going to have all these features over here. So unlock more tools with free account over here. Okay, so you can do so. So we can go ahead and then, click, because I want to have a full full control over the thing. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the create free account and see what is going to bring out. Oh, okay, so my internet is down. I'm going to just bring my internet up and then I'll proceed with it. All right, guys, so my internet is now back up. So I'm going to just create account. So you can either use your Google account or your GitHub account, or either email me a link with no password needed. So which other way, or you can also go ahead and then create your account over here. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and then create my account over here. I'm going to go enter my name, Kobe Evans, go to email address, enter my email address over here, go to password, and then just enter my password that I want to use. I will have to confirm my password, and then I'll go ahead and click on create your account. So guys, as you can see, it says we should check our email. So I'm going to check my email and then finish the setup over there. So I'm going to go over here and then check my email. I'm going to go ahead and log into my email, and as you can see, I have this one over here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click over here, finish creating your local account. So I'm going to go ahead and click over there to finish it, and now I will have to verify my email. So I'm going to just click over here to verify the email. Guys, as you can see, this is my email and other stuff over here. So it says welcome to your local account, cloud backups, instant reload, live links, and now are now unlocked. So everything is now unlocked. So you can either click here to download the latest version, or you can open local and use it. So everything is now okay. So I can go ahead and then go straight over here, and then it says what is it okay to enable errors and blah blah over here. So yes, turn on errors. So if there is some errors, I would love to see those errors. So now everything is okay. So we can go ahead and then let me just click over here to turn on the errors. So as you can see, we have everything set up for us. Okay, so now we have everything as good as okay. So we have our dashboard over here. This is our profile over here. So we can log into local, we can do everything over here. We our local site too, which is this one. We don't have any local site over here. We can also go ahead and then connect. Okay, so if you have any, I'm sure if you have any platform that you want to connect to, you can connect to this place, and then you can also connect to WP Engine, and then Flyhole. So I think WP Engine, Flyhole is the owner of this local thing, and then they are I don't know whether they are connected to WP Engine or not, but then if you have a hosting in WP Engine, you can also connect to these two platforms over here. So basically that's it. So you can connect to your platform by clicking over here. So as it says, deploy up to 5 times faster with local connect. Simply connect to the WP Engine or Flyhole hosting platforms, choose a site or pull one down to local, make changes and deploy back to staging or production in no time. So you can do so using this one. And then when you go over here, this is what also blueprint. So basically blueprint, what it means is that you can set up a website blueprint over there where you can be able to go ahead and then use this one to set up another website. Okay, so basically when you create one website, you can use that one as a blueprint. If you want to save it as a blueprint, you can go ahead and then save it as a blueprint, so that whenever you are creating a new website, you can use a blueprint in creating it. And then this one also is what add-ons. So I think they have add-ons over here where you can be able to install. So as you can see over here, there are a lot of what add-ons that you can be able to use. Okay, so let's see if anyone is installed. No apps are installed yet, or no add-ons are installed yet. So if you want to install any of these add-ons, you can be able to install. So maybe you have you want to install a VS Code add-on or something like that. You want to install PHP Storm, add-on, something like that. You can just WP Engine, Atlas, and all those kind of add-ons. You can be able to install them. And then this one is support. So if you need any support, you can go ahead and read the documentations over here of the of the local. So basically this is how the local really looks like, and this one is more from WP Engine. So like I told you, I think this is from WP Engine. The fly, the local is basically by WP Engine. So you can be able to use it. Okay, and then you can click over here to add a site, or you can go to this place, local site, and then click over here to add a site. Okay, so basically all what we are doing is not connected to internet. So if I switch off my internet right now, you realize that I'll still be able to create a website on my laptop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a website so that you guys will know how it looks like. So I'm going to click over here to create a new site, and then what it will do is it will install WordPress for me. Okay, so as you can see, it says create a new site, spin up a new WordPress or headless WordPress site. And then you can also create from a blueprint. So start a new site with pre-installed elements like plugins and themes. So if you have a blueprint over there, you can just click over here and then you select the blueprint that you're going to use. Okay, so over here I'm going to use this one, and then also over here it says select an existing zip or drag your file into the window to import the site. So if you have a site that you want to import, you can just drag. So maybe you bundle some site you want to import, you can just drag it over here to be able to import it. Now we're going to create a new site over here, so we're going to click on continue over here. So over here it says what's your site name. So we're going to give our site name. So let's say our site name is what should I say, maybe just a test site. Okay, or let me just give it a proper name. So let's say Kitech. This is my site name. So let's say Kitech Digital. Okay, and then the advanced over here, you can select choose advanced, and then this is how your site will look like. Okay, so the site domain will be this one over here, and this is the path that is going to be on. So you can choose over a browse to select where you want it to be, your files and other stuff will be located. But I'm just going to close this one. So it's going to be located inside the local site file, okay, folder. Okay, and I'm okay with that. So I'm going to click on continue over here, and then the environment. So choose your environment. So over here it's talking about the PHP, and then the web server, and then also the database. Okay, so make sure that you always choose preferred. Okay, but if you know what you are doing, you can choose your custom over here, and then you select the PHP that you want to use, the web server that you want to use, and then the database that you also want to use. Okay, so but I'm going to go ahead with the preferred one, and then I'm going to click on continue over here. Now over here you have to give your WordPress username, your WordPress password, and then your email address. Okay, so the email address for the admin login or admin email address. So over here I'm going to say maybe my username is Kitech, my password, I'm just going to just put in some random password over there. So I'm going to say, and then the email address, I'm going to just put service at kitechdigital.com, and then you can click here for advanced options. So is this a WordPress multi-site? So if it is a multi-site, you can either choose yes or no, just yes, subdirectory or what, subdomain. Okay, so each other way you choose, but it's not a multi-site, so I'm going to just choose no. It's just a simple site. And then over here we can click on add site. So I'm going to click on add site over here, and then it's going to go ahead and then add my site to it. So it's going to download everything that it needs to download for my website to work. So this time around is downloading all the PHP files, is downloading the WordPress files, everything that it needs to download for you to work. So remember that if you are using the XAMPP and all the other WAMP and other stuff, you have to download WordPress, but this local over here will download everything for you, set up your WordPress website for you, everything for you, and then you'll be ready to go. So as you can see over here, it is downloading. So we're gonna wait for a while for it to finish doing its work, and then we will be good to go. All right, guys. So make sure you allow access. Okay. So it says to allow, local to communicate with this network, whatever it is. So you can just allow access to it. So I'm going to just allow access because I just want everything to be all right. So just be calm and wait for it to do it, processing and everything for you. All right, I'm still going to just allow. So my Windows firewall is blocking some of the features of the app. I just want to allow everything so that it doesn't block it. Still going to allow this one also. All right, so do you want this app to allow this app to make changes to your device? I'm going to say yes. So guys, at this stage, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then you are not doing me a good favor. Okay, so I want you to do me a favor and please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so that whenever we make a video, you will be able to come over here to watch. Okay, so please go ahead and subscribe to the channel so that we provide you with great content over here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. And as you can see over here, we are almost at 10k, if not 10k. We are there. I think we by the time I'll be done with this video, then we are really at 10k or 10,000 subscribers. So please make sure that you are part of the bigger family ahead. Okay, so this channel will blow up and I want you guys to be part of the blow up. Okay, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel. All right guys, so as you can see over here, our WordPress website has been deployed and this is the overview of it. So as you can see, we have everything. This is our site domain over here. This is it. This is our SSL also site, and then also this is our server. This is our server. This is the PHP, and then this is the database. Okay, so everything is working perfectly well. All right guys, so we're going to log into our admin backend. Okay, the dashboard over here. Now make sure that you have one-click admin turn on. Okay, so if you haven't, make sure that you turn it on like this. Okay, so turn it on, and then if you click over here to select the admin, there is only one admin over here. So this is the only admin that we are going to use. Okay, so after you are done with it, all what you need to do is to click over here to sign in into your website. Okay, so I'm going to just click over here to sign in into my website. So this is an auto login thing to help me log into my website. Okay, so guys, as you can see, this is how our backend looks like, and everything is set up for us. Like I told you, this is the website that we are dealing with. Okay, so everything is set for us, and I'm going to push this one over here. And now how can we get this particular website onto this new website over here? Now it's very simple. What we're going to do is we're going to install a theme on this website, okay, to change the feel and the appearance of this particular website. And then after that, we will use the themes plugin there is a plugin that we're also going to install on our website, and then a plugin will import everything from this particular this people's website over here onto our website. So that is it. So we're going to what basically clone everything over here, or move everything from here onto this particular website, and that is how we're going to do it. Okay, so to be able to do that, first of all, we want to go over here. Okay, or there is a link in the description. You can be able to click on that link, and then it will send you over here. So what we're going to use, a theme. Okay, so just type in the theme details over here. So Kitech Digital / Rishi. Okay, so just type in Kitech Digital / Rishi theme, and then go straight to this particular page over here, and then it will be able to help you to be able to download the theme and then install it on your website. So as you can see, it will take you to this landing page over here. Okay, so this is a landing page that is going to take you. Now this theme have pro and then free version. Okay, so as you can see, what we're going to use is the free version over here, but they have a lot of starter templates over here. So if you're going to view the starter templates, you're going to see that there are a lot of starter templates that we're going to use over, and this is one of the starter templates that we are using. Okay, so if you go over here, they have over 90 plus starter templates. Some are paid, some are free. Okay, so some too, depending on what the page builder. So as you can see, for Elementor they have 84, and then Gutenberg they have 9. Okay, so as you can see, it's very easy. And then we have the categories too over here. You can choose between the free. They have free 33 template, and they have 60 premium templates over here. So if you look at the premium template, there are a lot of them. Okay, lots of them. So if you want to create a yoga studio website or a yoga website, any of them you can be able to use. Yoga center website you can be able to use. If you want to create a sports magazine website, if you want to create a luxury hotel website, if you want to create a nutritionist or food website, you can be able to. So as you can see, there are a lot of them. So if you look at this one also, is the gaming magazine website. Okay, you can even use it for a movie website. Okay, so any one of them you can be able to use it. So with this one, you have to buy or get the pro version. Okay, if you look at the pro version over here, it's not really that expensive. You can be able to afford it if you are really serious and really want to have a very quality website done. Okay, so as you can see, 49 USD for a whole annual. Okay, that is a whole 1 year. Or if you want to go lifetime, you can choose the lifetime so that you wouldn't be able to renew. It is just one time. Okay, you have it on your website. But in this particular instance, we're not going to use the pro version. All what we are going to do is we're going to go straight to get the free theme. Okay, so we're going to get the free theme over here. So this is the starter template. So if you click over here, let me go to the categories over here, and then click on the free. It's going to give you all the free templates. For those of you who have watched my cryptocurrency creation website, I use this template to be able to help me create that particular website. And this is the template that we are looking for right now for our shipping website. So this one is what we're going to use. Okay, so basically it is very easy to use, and we're going to go straight and then import it on our website. But before we do that, we have to make sure that we have the theme downloaded. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to let me just close this one and go to the front page of our this particular website, and then over here we're going to click on download Rishi for free. So click over here, and then just make sure that you put in all your details over here. Okay, just put in all your details, and then click on this button, blue button over here, which says what, download now. Now when you download, you're going to have a file. Okay, so I've already downloaded it. I'm not going to go ahead, but I just want to show you how you're going to have this particular file over here. Okay, and that is what we're going to use for our website. So basically that is it. So I've already downloaded it, and I'm not going to download it again. So if I go to my dashboard over here, okay, I want to go to appearance over here, and then on appearance over here, I'm going to click on themes. Okay, so I'm going to click on themes, and then before we even do that, I just want to take you guys through the dashboard, okay, so that you know what kind of dashboard that you have. For those of you who are new to WordPress, this is WordPress dashboard, and this is the backend of WordPress. This is your admin backend. Okay, so this is how your website looks like, your website backend looks like. So this is basically the dashboard. Now if you want to clean the dashboard, of course you can dismiss certain things that you want to dismiss. So all these things are notices, okay, on the dashboard. Now if I want to dismiss them, I can go to screen options over here and then just untick these things over here. Okay, so things that I don't need, I'll just untick them, and as you can see, I have a clean dashboard over here. Now this side are menus. Okay, so menus for you to be able to navigate through your dashboard wall. So if you want to create posts, you can be able to create a post using this post menu icon over here. So when I hover on it, you realize that I have all posts, I have add new posts, I have categories, I have tags. Okay, all of them are over here. And if I hover on this one, these are media. So this hold every media that I upload on the website. So my media library, and then if I want to add new media, I'll be able to add it over here. And then over here are pages. So you know, website consists of pages. Okay, now multiple of pages. So if you look at this particular one, this is the home page, this is the about page, this is the services page, we have the testimonial page, we have the contact, we have the blog. Okay, all these ones are pages, and that is how you can be able to create pages using this pages menu over here. So if you want to create a home page, all what you need to do is hover over here and then click over here, we say add new page, and then it will give you a page for you to create the home page. Okay, we'll see all those things over there. And then these are comments. Now of course, if you write a blog post, or if you write something on your website and you want people to comment on it, people can comment, and then you find all the comments over here. And also over here the appearance. Now appearance basically means that how your website appear. Okay, so like I told you, themes are the look and feel of your website. So if you want to change the look and feel of your website, you go to the appearance, you go to the themes, and then you can be able to install theme over here. Now look at the editor over here, which is the theme editor. You can be able to also edit it anyhow you want it. This menu over here changes based on your the things under this menu changes based on your theme that you have installed on it. Okay, so you look at all those things when we install a new theme. And then we also have plugins. Now plugins are softwares which add functionalities to your website. So if you want to add new functionality to your website, so for instance, if we have a shipping company over here, and then you see that this shipping company, if we click on request a request a quote over here, let's say it's supposed to direct us to a field somewhere here. Okay, over here. Okay, so for us to for user to be able to fill in. Now this particular form over here is a particular plugin that you install on your website for this form to be able to work for you. Okay, now we look at all those things as we go on. So plugins are softwares, so they are additional functionalities that you add to your website for you to be able to have certain things function for you the way you want it. So you can have a shipping plugin for you to be able to track your shipping and all those things. You can have a store function for you to be able to create orders, create products, and all those things. These are plugins. And then users, all users on your website will also be located under all users over here. So if somebody register on your website, you'll be able to see it over. For now, we only have one user, which is SkyTech over here. Okay, so and then when you log in, whoever logs in will see their profile too over here. And then we have tools. So if you want to import, export, site health, personal data, and all those things, you can be able to see it all over here. Okay, now there are certain things will be added on as and when you install new plugins and new themes. And then we have settings. So these are the settings. You can be able to manage your settings. For instance, we want to go to general over here to change our website name. So we can be able to do that if you want to change our website. So let's say I want to change this one to Kitech Shipping. Okay, so my website will now be called Kitech Shipping. So I can even change this one and say what ship to every, everywhere. Okay, so let me say ship to everywhere. So that is what basically it. And then this is your site URL. So as you can see, kitechdigital.local. Okay, so we can be able to have this one as a site URL for us to be able to look at, or to be able to, for us to be able to access the website on the front end of our on our computer. Now remember, this is on a local computer, so unless you activate the live how do you call it, the live links, then you can be able to get a new link. So as you can see over here, unless you enable this live link, then you can be able to get what a live links you can share with people, which you always make sure that your computer is on and your computer have access to internet before people can be able to access your local website that you've created on your computer. Now this is also what membership over here. So if you want somebody to register on your website, then you have to what enable this one, and then we'll give you what the sign up login link and all those kind of stuff you'll be able to use on your website. Now new user rules. So how do you want users to be to be associated on your website? So for instance, new user rule, whoever sign up on your website will be a subscriber, will be a contributor, an editor, an author, or what, an administrator. So you choose between this one. Now of course I want them to be a subscriber because I don't want them to have access to anything, just view the thing and go. Okay, so basically that is it. So as you can see, you have your time zone, your date zone, and all those kind of stuff, and then when your week so starts. So if everything is all right for you, you can go ahead and click on save changes over here, and then your changes. So remember that we changed our shipping, our site title. So when we go over here, then refresh the website, we should be able to see the changes done. So as you can see, Kitech Shipping, as you can see, Kitech Shipping over here, and then when we hover here, it says so ship to everywhere. Okay, so that is what basically it. Now also we can also go to permalinks over here. Now permalinks are also very important when it comes to your website being on live and other stuff. So when your website is live, you want your permalink structure to be well organized. Okay, and I prefer choosing post name. Now the reason why I prefer choosing post name is it's very simple to use, and then also have your website link, and then your post or page title. Okay, and that is it. Now this is good for SEO purposes, search engine optimization purposes. So make sure that you will be able to do change it to post name, and then when it's done, you just click on save changes over here. So basically these are the few settings that we're going to do. Now, of course, you can go through writing, reading, discussion, and other stuff over here. So if you want to collapse this menu also, you can click over here. You're going to have this simple icons over here for you. Okay, so basically that is the ins and out of the dashboard. Okay, so let's go to the dashboard. Now one thing I also forgot to also tell you is that you see this one over here, sorry sorry, you see this one over here, it says update. So any updates, be it your theme update, your WordPress update, your plugins update, it will come under this update over here. So you're going to see all updates over here. Okay, so let's go over there and then see. So you're going to see that if there is an update over here, a plugin update, themes update, you're going to see it over here. If your WordPress version also have changed, you're going to see it over here. You just click on either you set it to automatic, or you always come here to update it if there is an update over here. So I think basically that is all that you have to know about the dashboard of the WordPress. Now what we're going to do is we have downloaded our theme. So the next one that we're going to go is to install our theme. Okay, so basically if you are going to install a theme, you hover on appearance over here, and then you go to themes over here. So as you can see, these are the few themes that have already been installed on our website. Okay, so we have the 2024 theme, the 2023 theme, and then the 2022 theme. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on theme details and then click on delete over here. I just want, you know, just one or two themes to be on my website, one default theme and then one you know, custom theme, or one, like, you know, my own theme. So I'm going to delete this one also because I'm going to install a new theme over here. So to add a new theme, all what I need to do is to click on add new theme over here. And guys, you know, if you have internet on your you know, your computer, then you're going to see all the themes, you know, over here, because these themes are being pulled from WordPress.org. Okay, WordPress.org. So if you go to WordPress.org, now you're going to see that this is what WordPress.org. This is where the whole WordPress thing is. Okay, and then let me just see, let me see, extend over here. Yeah, extend. Now you're going to see that there are themes over here, there are plugins over here. Okay, so if I click on themes over here, you see that these are all the themes that WordPress have. So if your website is connected to the internet, okay, if your website is connected, you see we are dealing with the local host over here. If your website is connected to the internet and you go to themes over here, you see that you see all the themes which is on WordPress.org, because it is pulling from what WordPress.org. But let's say if we don't have internet, then we're not going to see over here, there will be an error over here. Okay, but you shouldn't worry, since you've downloaded a theme that you want to install, whether you have how do you call it, an internet or not. At the moment you click on upload theme over here, which is what we're going to do, you should be able to upload your new theme over here. Okay, and that is it. So we're going to just click on upload theme, and then we're going to click on choose file over here. Now over here, this is what we're going to download, okay, or upload. Okay, so we're going to click on the Rishi 1.2.2, and then we're going to click on open over here. Now guys, we will click on install over here, and as you can see guys, the theme has been successfully installed for us over here. So everything has been done, and we have three links over here. So we have the live preview, we have active, and we have go to themes page. Now what we're going to do is the middle over here, we're going to click on activate over here. So we're going to click on activate to activate the theme that we have installed. All right, so our theme is installed. If you go to our front end over here, and then we just click on refresh over here, you realize that we're going to have a new and different theme altogether. Okay, so let's wait for it to, you know, load, and let's see how it goes. So as you can see, we have a different feel and look of our website. So this is what the Rishi theme installed. There's nothing new going over here, nothing is really going over here. As you can see, it's not nice, but this is what we want. We want this particular theme so that we can be able to import their template, this shipping template, on our website. So the next step that we're going to do is, you see this blue button over here, it says thank you for installing Rishi. We strongly recommend you activate Rishi Companion plugin to get access to features like extensions, demo starter templates, and many other essential features. And this is what we want, demo starter template. Okay, so we're going to install the starter template over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to install this Rishi companion. So click on this blue button over here, click on it, and as you can see, it will take you to the plugins to install over here. So we're going to click on this install link over here, and then it's going to install and activate the plugin for us. All right guys, so the plugin has been successfully installed. Okay, as you can see, it has been installed successfully, and then also has been activated successfully for us. So that is it guys, that is it. We have successfully installed and activated it. So let's return to our dashboard over here. All right, so this is our dashboard. Okay, so guys, we want to also do another thing. So we want to go on to the next step, that is to install the starter template, and then we'll be able to import this shipping you know, website that we see over here onto our website. So there is nothing over here which has changed, it's still the same, But what we're going to do is hover on appearance over here, and as I showed you guys, remember that we were having only themes and then theme and then editor over here. Now we have customized, we have widgets, we have menus, we have background, we have Rishi theme, and then we have theme file editor. Okay, so we're having only two. I told you that this sub menus will change based on the theme that you install, and that is exactly what it has done over here. Based on the theme that we have installed, we've gotten so many sub menus over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go straight to Rishi theme over here. So click on Rishi theme over here, and I will take you to this particular dashboard over here for Rishi. And as you can see, you can be able to change your site identity, color settings, typography settings, layout settings, header builder, blog settings, page settings, sidebar settings, footer builder, a whole lot of things that you can do. Now if you move on to Rishi Pro, also you can be able to get different things also over there. Now what we want is we want to go to starter site over here. So we're going to click on starter site over here, and then we'll scroll down over here and then click on this blue button which says install Rishi starter template. So we're going to click on this one, and then we'll install the Rishi starter template on our website for us. All right guys, so as you can see over here, this is the starter template. Now remember that when we went to the Rishi website over here, we saw that there is a page which was showing all the starter templates over here. So if you go over here to starter template, you see all the this templates over there, all the starter templates. So as you can see, you see all the starter templates over this same starter template has been brought onto our website over here. So it is on our website, so you can see them over here. So I can change this one from all to free. Okay, so I can change it over here, and then it's supposed to show me all the free versions. So as you can see, these are all free versions of our of the starter templates. So these are all the free starter templates that they have on the website, and the one that we are going to look for is the shipping company over here. So as you can see, this is the shipping company that we want to use. Now let's go straight ahead and import it, since we already know the website that we're going to import. So we're going to go over here and then click on import over here. So we're going to click on import, and it's going to take us to this particular page over here. So this is basically everything. So we're going to import 1 2 3 4 5 template. Okay, so we're going to import the home page, the about page, the services, the testimonial, and then the contact page. All these pages will be imported for us. Okay, so that is exactly what we're going to do. So this is the home page that you're going to get. Okay, so we have two buttons over here. One says import complete size, the other one says import home template. So if you just want this home template, of course you can go ahead and then click on home template. But if you want to import complete site, then you can go ahead and click on this particular import complete site button over here. Now of course we want the complete site, we don't want just the home page, we want a complete site. So what we're going to do is we're going to click over here, and then once again I want to let you understand that this particular thing that we're going to do works only when you have internet. Okay, so if you don't have internet, make sure that your internet is what is on. Okay, so if you do not have internet, you cannot be able to import the starter template. You cannot be able to do so many things that we are doing over here. Okay, and that is it, because the reason why you need to have internet is your website will be connected to the Rishi website, and then we'll pull in data from Rishi website. Okay, and that is exactly what you have to do. So make sure that your internet is on so that you can be pulling all data from that place. So what we're going to do is make sure that you select what you have to select over here. So I think everything is good for me. Now if you have previously imported a site and you want to delete that site, you can click on this one. Okay, but I don't have any site imported. What I want to do is just click on import over here, and then it will do its magic. So it's going to install the plugin for us, all the plugins for us, and then it's going to pull all the data from Rishi also for us, and then it will do everything, customize everything for us, just like we have it on the shipping or in the shipping company website, and then we're going to have everything done for us. So we will hold on for for it to do its magic, And then when it's done, we're going to preview our website and see how it looks like. All right, guys, so as you can see over here, our site has been successfully imported, and now we can click over here to view our site. Okay, now I don't want to click over here to view our site because I don't want you guys to think that I've taken you somewhere else. Maybe if you do it, then yeah, oh, my thing is not working, how come I did not get anything that you get? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight over here. Okay, and as you can see, this is our website. This is the website that we are working on. Now what I need to do is just to refresh it. So I'm going to click on this refresh button over here. Just click on it. All right, guys, so this is our website as you see over here. Now this is the website which we have on our local host. Okay, so everything is working. Okay, so as you can see, we have everything working, everything, all the colors, everything came in exactly the way we want it. Okay, now of course you can compare it with this particular one over here. So look at the link over here, or the URL over here. You realize that this is what Rishi. Okay, and look at this one. This is the one on our local host. Okay, so that is exactly what we are looking at. So this is the website that we have on our local host. Now for you to know that it will still work even if I don't have internet, I'm going to switch off my internet so that you guys will know that it will still work even if I don't have internet. So I'm going to disconnect this thing. So as you can see, it is what disconnected over here. So I do not have any internet working over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm still going to refresh it and see how it is working. So as you can see, everything is working perfectly on our local host. Now if I click on about page, it will still be able to take us to the about page of the website. So this is what our about page over here, and like I told you, no internet over here. Now let's go to our services page. Also, we can be able to go to our services page if you want to. All right, this is our services page. Okay, so as you can see, this is how our services page looks like. And we can also go to testimonials page. Let's check the testimonials page also. This is our testimonial page also. Okay, all testimonials that we have on the website will be seen over here. You can go ahead and add on if you want to, and then we go to our contact page also. This is also our contact page. Okay, so this is how the contact page also looks like. Now because we don't have internet, you see that this one is not working because this one says no internet. The map is pulling from Google Maps over there. And then if you go to blog also, this is what our blog page. So as you can see, you'll be able to list all blogs over here. Okay, so your blog page will contain all blogs posts that you have on your website over here. And then this one is what request a post. Okay, now this button will lead you to request a post page, which we haven't set it up yet. Okay, so you can be able to do that. Now basically this is how our website looks like, and we have successfully created the website that I told you that we will be creating. Okay, so as you can see, compare this one over here to this one over here. Is the same. We have it. Now the only thing is you've created your website, you want to change logo, change a whole lot of things. Okay, you want to change some few settings over here. You want to make sure that this particular website reflects your website. Now of course, this website was created with Elementor, so it means that you can be able to use this free drag and drop page builder or website builder to be able to create your own look and feel that you want. Now first of all, what we're going to deal with is change our logo. Okay, after changing our logo, we can our website name, we can also go ahead and then go to over here and then also change the name over here. And then if you want to change the logo, we change it. And then even if you want to change some things over here, we can also be able to change it. Okay, so after that, then I'll show you how you can be able to also change the whole home page. And then if you know how to change the home page, then you can be able to work with the about page, the services page, because they are all what basically the same. So now let's go to what we have to do by changing our website name over here to match the Kitech shipping that we have over here. So to do that, first of all, let me close this one over here, and then you see this one which says customize. Okay, we will click on this one, customize. Or when you are in at the front page over here, what you can do is there is also a link over here which says what customize. Okay, so you can click on it and then to customize your website for you. Now remember that my internet is not on. Okay, so everything I'm doing is I'm doing it outside internet. All right, guys, so if you click on the customize, it will bring you to this particular page over here. Okay, so the only difference or the only thing that has changed is there is a lot of menu items on the left side over here. So it's more or less like you are at the dashboard but on the front side. Okay, so this place is open for us, meaning that anything that we do over here, we're going to see it live over here. Okay, so as you see, if I hover on it, it gives me the edit icon over here to be able to change certain things that I want to change. Okay, and that is it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight to the header. Okay, so you see this one over here, this is what the header. I'm going to click on it and it brings me the header builder over here, so I can be able to change things that I want to change. Now this is what the logo. Okay, and this is where we are, the logo. So we want to click on this pencil icon over here, and then it's going to bring us to this particular place over here. And then as you can see, you can look at the logo style that you want. Now of course, if you have a complete logo which includes your shipping your website name, you can choose a different style, which is just a logo over here. But over here we want with logo and title. Okay, and of course you can also bring logo, title, and tag name. Okay, and that is it. So you can do so with it. So as you can see over here, this is what the shipping company. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the company over here, and I'm going to just type in my name, Kitech shipping. Okay, and it should work exactly the way I want it. Hold on for it to load, and you see that it's going to work. So that is how you can be able to change it. Now if you have, like I told you, if you have a complete logo, you can delete this one over here. You can just click over here to delete it or remove it, and then you install your own logo over here. Okay, so when I click over here to remove this one, you see that it will tell me to select my logo. So I can go ahead and then drag and drop or select some files over here. Okay, so I can go ahead and then select any file that I want to select over here, or I can look through the media library if I have some images over here. Now remember that all these images over here are images that were pulled from how do you call it, our Rishi website. Okay, so basically that is, so as you can see, this is the logo that we are using over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change it, and then you see that we can be able to use a different logo for it. So I'm going to use this gold line logo over here, and then I'll just change the logo style, okay, to just logo. Okay, so that everything is supposed to work for us. So I'm going to publish. Sometimes it delays in loading over here, but as you can see that it is working over here. So you can go ahead and then even increase the width. Okay, so I can just go ahead and increase the width over here, okay, of the logo. Make it like, let's say 200. Okay, so as you can see, or even 250 if I want. So it depends on how you want it. And as you can see, it is working now. So if you have a logo, you can be able to change it and make it this way. So as you can see, that is how it works. Now if you look at this one, this is the top row. So this one over here is the top row. So on the top row we can change the contacts. Okay, so this is the contact over here, and we have what? We have address, and we have email, we have phone. Okay, so I can click over here, and then as you can see, I can be able to change the details over here. So I can just type in my email address over here, and then it should be able to show over here. Okay, so that is it. I can also change this one, okay, and type in my telephone number over here. All right, so now everything is working perfectly. Now over here also, this is what the links to my social media handles. So as you can see, we have social over here. I can be able to click over here, and then just change all these links. Okay, so you can add links to your social media profiles here. So if I want to add the links over here, so let's say I want to delete something. So let's say I want to delete yeah, all of them, I like them. Okay, so let's say I want to go to add the social media handles over here. Okay, I can be able to click over here to add the handles over here. And then also if I want to add, let's say, Pinterest over here, I can be able to click over here, and as you can see, Pinterest is what is added. And if you go over here, it is also what added. Now of course you can click on this drop down arrow and add in it. So if I have a my dribble, I can be able to add it over here. Anything that you want to add, you can be able to, your patron and other stuff, you can be able to add them, all of them over here. If you have WeChat, you can be able to add them, all of them on top over there. So basically it's easy, so easy for you to build a website using this particular kind of style. Okay, so if we want to change our social, we can just click over here, and then as you can see, these are all the social handles that we can be able to enter. So we can enter the URLs over here in the boxes over here. We can add all the links in the boxes over here, and then we'll be good to go. We can go ahead and publish it. Okay, so if you are done, if you do all settings and if you do everything which is correct, you can be able to just publish it. Okay, now let me go back to the header again, and then we're going to talk about this button over here. So this is the menu. The menus are from here to here. Okay, so this one are the menus. Now to create menu, we go over there, but let's talk about this particular button over here. So let me go over here, and as you can see, this is the button, and this is the label over here. It says what? Request a quote. Okay, so request a quote. You can be able to change it to anything. Okay, so let's say request a quote, or let's say anything that you want to write, you can just change it over here. So let's say add a quote. Okay, so as you can see, it says what? Add a quote, but I'm just going to leave it to request a quote over here. Now you can also change the size. Okay, if you want it to open in a new tab, you can be able to do so. Also, let's look over here. You see this one which says URL. Now where I want this one to go, I can be able to add the link over there. Okay, so let's say if request a quote, I want it to go to my my contact page. Of course I can do so. Okay, so all what I need to do is to put the contact link over here. So for instance, I want to pick the link to the contact page. So let me visit the website first so that I can be able to pick the link to the contact page. All right, so I'm going to just hover on this one and then right click over here and then say copy link address. So I'm going to go back to my customize section over here, or customize page over here, and then I'll be able to input my link over there. All right guys, so I can be able to put the link over here. So as you can see, this is the link that I placed over here. Now let me just publish it. Okay, and then after I publish it, let me go back over here and let me just refresh the website so that the link will take place or take effect. Okay, and then after that, I can be able to click on this particular request a quote over here for me to be able to redirect to the contact page. Okay, so guys, as you can see over here now, if I hover on it, you want to see that the link is working because I can see it down here. Okay, so let me just hover on it and then you see that it is working. Now if I click on this particular one, I should be able to direct me to the contact page. Guys, boom, that is it. Okay, so now I have my contacts, my this particular link working perfectly. So that is how you can be able to, you know, customize your header if you want to. You can of course change color of the header. So if I go to main row over here, I can be able to click on you know, design over here, and then the design default state, I can change the color that I want. Okay, so let's say I want to change it to maybe red. I should be able to change it. So as you can see, that is it. It should be able to what, you know, change to that color that I want. So if I want to change it to black, it will be what, it will be able to, you know, be done over there. And that is how you can be able to change the color of it. But of course, we're going to use our white over here. Okay, and that is what, and that is it. So you can be able to, you know, do anything that you want to do with it the way you want it. Okay, so guys, basically that is it for the header. You can go ahead and then explore everything over. You can add elements, different elements that you want to add you know, on the header. Okay, so if you want to add different element, of course, if I click over here, I should be able to, you know, let me see. All right, so if I want to what check the settings of this particular you know, this particular how do you call it, header, I can be able to what, click over here, and then I'll see the settings, everything in it. Okay, if I want to delete this button, I can go ahead and delete it. If I want to delete this particular one, I can go ahead and delete it. If I want to hide you know, this, you know, this whole top header also, I can go ahead and then it will be what, it will be hidden for me. Okay, now you can also, you know, do so for mobile header also. So you can go to the mobile header, how the mobile header will look like. So this is the off canvas also menu. This is the contact, this is the social, and this is what the you know, the button. Okay, so if you click over here, it's supposed to what, give you all the things that you need. So as you can see, this is how it looks like. Okay, so you could be able to see all these things over here. Okay, so that is what with the mobile header also. So as you can see, because I've hidden this one, now you can't see the top header again. So I'm going to what, I'm going to just you know, just view it for us to what, for us to see it over there. So basically that is how everything really works, and that is how you can be able to also what, you know, customize your header. You can go ahead and play around it anyhow you want it. That is it. So let me just go ahead and then yeah, so let's just go ahead and then, you know, go to the footer, and then also see how the footer also works. So we're going to go to footer over here, and then as you can see, the footer also works just like what, the header. Okay, so this is how the footer looks like. This is basically our footer. Okay, so everything that we need to what, customize is over here. So with the footer also, we can, you know, do it widget by widget. Okay, so as you can see, this is widget, this is you know, the contact, this is what the widget 2, widget 3, widget 4, and then the social. Okay, so as you can see, it is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or yeah, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This 2 is an you know, in 1. This is in 1, this is in 1, and this 2 is also what, in 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you can see them over here. So if you want to what, customize them, you can go ahead and then what, customize. So this is what widget 1. If I want to remove the logo over here, I can go ahead, just writing just clicking this one, got it over here, and as you can see, I can be able to what, just change the logo over here. This is on a white this is a white logo, this particular one is white, so I can be able to just go ahead and then change it if I want to what, if I want to change it. Okay, so basically that is, I can decide to what, even change the words over here also. So basically that is it. You can also go ahead with this particular one, and then, you know, just change the email address, and then also change the what, the number over here. Okay, so this particular one's over here. Now if you go to widget 2 also, it is also basically the same as what, widget 1, but with this one you could see that if you click over here, navigation, okay, so this is a navigation, so footer navigation, okay, we'll look at all those things. The same thing applies to this one. This is also what, a navigation over here. And then this one is what, the social. So if we click over here, you see that you're going to see all the socials also over here. Okay, so basically that is what with the footer. Now if you scroll down, so this is the copyright also, and that is it. So if I want to change something over here, of course I can come over here and then change the text over here. So instead of powered by the theme author, I can remove it and write Kitech Digital, and then I can bolden it. Okay, I can make it bold over here. So as you can see, this is how it looks like. Okay, so you can be able to do anything that you want to do. This is a footer also menu over here. You can be able to change it to whatever that you want to change it to. So basically this is how the footer also looks like. It works exactly like the header over here. Okay, so that is it. So if you want to customize your colors, you can also go over here and change all the colors that you want to change over here. So you can go ahead and do almost everything that you want to do with the website. Okay, so when you change colors, definitely sometimes maybe it might not reflect on the main content over here. Now with the main content, you need to use Elementor to be able to change it. Okay, and that is exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to go ahead and publish this one, and then you know, just close this particular one so that we go to the main page, and then we use Elementor to start editing our website. All right guys, so before we start using Elementor to edit our website, I want to show you the plugins that were installed before we even go ahead to look at all those things. So we want to go to plugins over here, and we're going to click on installed plugins. Okay, so click on install plugins, and we're going to see all the plugins that has been installed for us when we imported the template. So as you can see, we have this one over here, which says contact from 7 demo import plus. Demo import plus is the one that help us to import the website. We have Elementor. Elementor is what you know, a website builder, a page builder. We have a mega element add-ons for Elementor. So this one is an add-on for Elementor over here. And then we have Rishi companion. Okay, so this is what the companion that help us to be able to get the demo import plus to be able to import our website onto this particular website. Now ignore this one unless maybe you have the pro version of Rishi, but if you don't have, don't worry about this one which says enter line 6 key and all those stuff. Ignore it over here. So basically I think that is the plugins that we. So Elementor is a drag and drop page builder that help us to be able to you know, build a website without writing any single line of code. Okay, so that is it. So if you also want to check out, you know, how our page if you go over here, how our page navigations are all done, we can go to appearance over here, and then we go to menus. Okay, so we're going to click on menus over here, and then you're going to see all your menus, how the navigations has been arranged for you automatically. Now of course, if you want to rearrange them, you can also do so. Okay, so as you can see, there are let me see how many menus. 1 2 3 4 menus over here. Okay, and this is menu 1, which means that this is the main menu over here. So let me just select that one and see how it looks like. So this is the main menu. As you can see, we have the home, about, services, and then testimonials and the services over here, and then we have contact and then blog. Now if you go over here, we also have a home, about, services, and then testimonials and the services, and then we have contact and then blog. So I'm going to change them. Okay, so I want testimonials to be on their own. Okay, I don't want them to be under services. So I can just make it like this, and then I don't want blog to be last. I want you know, blog to come before contact. So if you look at it now, blog is last over, but I want contact to be last. I want blog to come before contact, and I want testimonials to be on their own. Okay, so that is it. So I'm going to just save it over here, and then after saving, I want to see how it looks like on the front end. So I'm just going to refresh this front end over here, and then let's see how it looks like on the front end. All right, guys, as you can see, this is how it looks like. So basically everything is working perfectly. This is the home page, this is the about page, this is the services, this is the testimonials, this is the blog, this is the contact. Okay, so this is how I want it to be. Okay, I want people to see that this is testimonials so that they can go there and read testimonials about the good things that we've been doing for people over there. So typically this is how the menu looks like. Now of course you can create menu. If you don't want this whole menu, you can click over here to create your own menu and then add menu items to it. Okay, so basically that is it. Now let's go ahead and then see how we can be able to change certain things on our pages. Okay, so to change things on our pages, there are two things you can do, or two ways you can do it. Now of course you can go to the home page over here. So this is what the home page, and then you see this one which says edit with Elementor. You can go ahead and click that one over here, and then you'll be able to edit it with Elementor. Or you can go to the backend over here, hover on pages over here, click on all pages, and then you can choose the page that you want to edit. So as you can see, I want to edit the home page over here. You can click on edit and go ahead and click on edit with Elementor. There is a blue button over there, or you can click on edit with Elementor over here, because the page was created with Elementor. If you see a page which is created with Elementor, you see that Elementor is written boldly beside it. So this page was created with Elementor, this page created with Elementor, this page created with Elementor, this page also Elementor, this page also Elementor. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 pages all created with Elementor. All the rest were not created with Elementor. So you can be able to just hover on it over, and then you see edit with Elementor over here, and then go ahead and click on edit with Elementor. So that is exactly what we're going to do next. So before I do that, I don't want Elementor to give me any issues, because maybe sometimes it will be trying to connect with Elementor, somewhere. I don't want any issues. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make sure that my internet is connected. Okay, so I'm going to connect my internet to it. All right, guys, so now that my internet is connected, I can go ahead and then just click on edit with Elementor. I'm going to just open it in a new tab. Okay, so open it in a new tab over here, and then wait for Elementor to do its magic. All right, guys, so this is Elementor page builder. It will give you this pop-up over here, which I can zoom out. Okay, let me just zoom out, and then just close this things over here. So I'm going to just click on continue, or I'll click on this plus times icon over here, and then zoom in again to, let's say, 100%. Yeah. All right, so basically this is how Elementor looks like, and this is what the page builder that we are using. So as you can see over here, we can go ahead and then edit everything. Okay, so if I want to change the background image over here, of course I can go ahead and then change it. So let's say I want to go ahead and then change it. I'll click on this edit section over here, which is the banner section. Now Elementor have changed their things from sections to containers. Okay, but this was created, I think this website was created using sections, so you can still go ahead and then edit it if you want to edit it with the sections. So it doesn't really matter. So I'll just click over here to click on edit with Elementor over here, edit section over here, and then change this particular image if I want to change it. So I'll just click over here to choose a new image. It will take me to my my page, my media library over here, and I can choose a different image. So as you can see, or I can decide to go ahead and then upload a different image over here. So I'm going to just choose a different image so that you see how it works. So I'm going to choose a different image. So as you can see, this is how I can be able to choose a different image. Or I don't want the background type like this. Maybe I want a slideshow. Okay, I want different pictures to be showing. Okay, so of course I can go ahead and go to this particular place, which is slideshow, and add multiple images over here. So I can choose this one, I can choose this one also. I can maybe choose let me see, maybe choose a different image also over here. Now this one is too small for me, so you can choose different images that you want. So let's say this particular one, or even this one. Okay, so you can choose different images that you want to use, and I can create a gallery out of those images, and then I can be able to, so let's say I want to put this one first and put this one second, and then click on insert gallery, and as you can see, this is how it looks like. Okay, so now I have been able to create a different look and feel for the website. So if I click over here, I'll be able to see the full view of how the website looks like. So it will be able to it will be able to slide through it and then give me different images of what we want. Okay, so basically that is how you can be able to change the background images of this particular website. So you can also go ahead and do so for every other thing. So if you want to change this one, if you hover on it, you see this icon over here which says edit image. Just click on it. Okay, when you click on it, you can be able to hover here and then click on choose image, and then you'll be able to choose the image that you want. The same way applies to all these ones. Okay, so you can be able to use it for all these particular images. So all the images, you can be able to do same for it. It's so simple and easy to do for for yourself. Now let's go ahead and then also try to change the text over here. So if you hover on this text, see that there is edit heading over here, or you can just click on it over here, and then you can be able to just change it if you want to change it. Okay, just delete and change like this, it will go away. Okay, you can be able to change, or you can go ahead and then choose anything that you want to choose over here. It will be able to change for you. So basically it's so easy and so simple for you to do, for you to change. The same way applies to this one. So let's say flexible and reliable cargo solutions. So let's say I want to change and say maybe ship to all destinations. So let's say I want to say flexible shipping to all destinations. So let's say I want to just remove this one and say flexible shipping to all destinations. So as you can see, this is how it looks like. Okay, I can be able to just use this one to get any. So I want it to be on a 2 line, so instead of destinations I will say maybe places. So flexible shipping to all places. Okay, so you can be able to just change anything that you want to change depending on how you want it. Now over here also the same thing, I can click over here and I'll be able to get all the the text over here, change it to any text that I want to do. The same thing applies to this one also. Our services, I can be able to just click on this. This is a button. Okay, these two things are button. I can be able to click on it and then go ahead and change it. Instead of our services, I can change it to maybe learn more. Okay, so let's say I want to change it to learn more. Oh, where am I taking it to? Learn more. Okay, and then instead of this link, I can link it to anything. So I want to link it to, let's say, the about page. Okay, so I can just, let me just type in about over here, and as you can see, this is the about page. It will bring me the about page over here. Okay, so that is it. And then I can change this one to also to a different thing. So basically you can be able to do anything that you want to do. So I'm just gonna take this one to services page over here, and then make this one back to services. All right, so basically you can go ahead and then change everything that you want. Now the amazing thing about this particular one is this one is mobile responsive. It has been built in such a way that it is responsive to mobile. Okay, so you don't have to fear anything. To check it, you can click on the responsive mode over here, and then you can be able to view it in the mobile side also. So as you can see, it's mobile responsive. Okay, everything is mobile friendly. Okay, and that is the amazing thing about importing website or cloning website. So guys, this is how you can be able to do it. You can do it for all the other pages also. And when you are done, if everything is set, just click on update over here to update the changes that you have done. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to exit it. I can click on view page, or I can click on exit. So I'm going to click on view page to see if my changes that I've done is working perfectly for me. All right guys, so as you can see, all the changes are working perfectly for us. Everything is working, shipping, flexible shipping to all places, and as you can see it over here, so everything is perfectly work. We have the background, which is slideshow, which is changing different images over here. So guys, this is how you can be able to create a shipping website for yourself and for your client. And just edit this thing, clone this website, edit it, and do it anyhow you want it. Okay, so I hope this video helped you to be able to create your own particular website for yourself or for your client. If this video really helped you, please give it a thumbs up, like and share the video so that everybody will be able to also come over here to be able to watch this video. I just want to say thank you once again for all my 10,000 and plus subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys. So I thank you all for coming back again and watching my videos anytime I place a video on this particular channel. Okay, so thank you and see you in the next video. Bye bye.